Всем привет! Сегодня продолжаем Dragon Age. Поболтаем с командой для начала.
What say you? By all means. I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. All is tale in the book. How should I know? My mother was a whore, as you'll recall. None of the other elven boys in the whorehouse knew their fathers. I was not so unusual. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were. We were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I hear. That's very kind of you to say, but it is not necessary. It could have been much worse. Shall I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
Чё ты там спрашивал-то? Okay.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again. I don't feel anything about them. Oh, we heard about them in the city, even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on. What say you? By all means. What say you?
Так, больше нечего спросить, значит.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like?
Так, что у нас Вин скажет?
Thank you so much.
Да, без проблем.
You led me to an errand. You persisted, even though I was sure all you were going to find was a dead end. I will never be able to repay you for what you've done for me. Finding an errand allowed me to bring that chapter of my life to a close. I feel free. A great weight has been lifted off my heart. This moment, it feels like the moment before the sunrise, when all the world is still, holding its breath, waiting for first light. I can stop thinking about my past and look forward to the future. Thank you, my friend. You will always have my gratitude.
Ой, да ничего, подумаешь.
What's on your mind? Is something troubling you? A Grey Warden should put aside the person that he used to be. It has shaped the person that he is, but he has become something greater. Grey Wardens have no titles. They owe no allegiance to a king or lord. They cannot serve one people. They must serve them all and protect them all. You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight. And that gives me hope.
Так, еще что можно
Have you
спросить?
heard much about the Grey Wardens of old? It was said that watching the wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Ну давай, расскажи свою
The
историю.
blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums and stood before the armies of men.
Грифоны!
Yes, griffins. Now listen to the rest of the story. The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled. You are observant. This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden. What's on your mind?
Такс.
No, you won't.
Воу.
You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are. When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have. It made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers. I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish. I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same. The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty, and there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
Окей. Хватит уже пиздеть.
You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden. Or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
Так, хватит с тебя.
Generous as always, Lord.
Так, с какой там меч хотел натянуть? Ага, вот этот.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm
О,
reminded of
песенка.
a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free. It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Найс. Хорошая песенка.
Just leave me alone, Warden. Seriously.
Ой, да чё опять ты?
Upset? Ugh. I don't get upset. I get drunk. Did you want to talk about something? What about? What? Miss Orzammar? Are you mad, in addition to being ugly? They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back.
А ну и хорошо.
All right. Hi.
Something I can help with?
Ну давай посмотрим.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Ничего.
Something on your mind? Of course. Such as they are.
Ну, возьмем парочку.
That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the free marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands. Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerium at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfelds, 1,000 miles from here. But I've no idea how to even contact them. So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerium, I suppose the answer is no. There's nowhere for us to go.
Nie.
I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be 2 of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere. I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened. Why there's no contact from Duncan or someone. They'll send someone eventually.
Уже отправили.
Who knows what
И его
Loghain's
поймали.
people in Denerium will tell them. Maybe they won't send anyone. We could try to contact them. But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the Blight. So that means whatever happens, it's up to us.
Ну да.
About something on your mind? Of course, such as they are.
Больше
About the Grey
ничего.
War, something on your mind?
Ну окей. Стэн.
What is your wish, Kadan? I am hardly surprised. To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be very well. Speak then. Then I suggest we move on, as you wish.
Окейшки.
It has occurred to me that I have been... Excuse me. This is not easy. It occurs to me that I have been less than charitable with it since it reanimated me.
Ooh.
I have come to realize that it has been good to me. You have been good to me, even though you had no control rod to enforce obedience. I have never had one before, so I don't know how to thank you for being, you know... Exactly so. I followed you expecting to find answers to my questions, but I think I have found something better.
Ну и хорошо.
No, it's a one-time thing. I don't want to raise its expectations to unrealistic levels
Ну,
after all.
конечно, конечно,
Oh, let
понятненько.
us not speak of this awkward bonding moment ever again. To the road. I am listening.
I'm listening.
It doesn't have better things to do.
It doesn't have better things to do.
I do not sleep, so yes, and I thank it for reminding me. Try to imagine, if it will, what it would be like to be surrounded by nothing but boring peasants, all oblivious to it.
Which...
Oh, yes. It certainly was the height of intrigue to listen to the accounts of how young Dornan had scandalized the village by his purchase of an Orlesian hat, and the argument that those 2 muddy farmers had over the price of barley for a whole summer. Riveting. And then there were the birds. A whole village full of pigeons and ravens and sparrows all perching on me day in and day out. Those foolish villagers would spread birdseed near me, drawing the birds because they thought having birds perch on me was quaint. Wait! If there hadn't been the occasional kind soul to scour me clean, I don't care to discuss this anymore.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Нехорошо получилось.
It speaks. It doesn't have better things to do. That is true, I do not. I'm not interested in getting into a discussion on the subject, however. Ask another time. If it is done asking overly obvious questions, let us find some...
Ой. Такс.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Так, сейчас так, reduce movement speed. Так, убрать нельзя? Нельзя. Или можно? А, вот, remove. Камера скрывает. Не видно. Fire и Paralyze. Окейшки, так. Что еще можно купить? А, мы только что из этого в магазин ходили. Так, что у нас здесь есть? Демон, статуя. Это вроде Алистеру. Ну, попробуем дать. Да, точно не ему. Может быть, еще Стэну, но, скорее всего, Алистер. Скайбол. А, вот Огрену. Точно. Да, точно было не ей. Это, наверное, Лилиане. Может быть. Не помню уже.
So, full of questions, are you? Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
Ну, окей.
Your desire? So,
Okay.
possibly, if I had the desire. I was told to accompany you and to help you, and that I shall. This may extend to the teaching of my mother's skills in time. For now, I simply do not know you well enough.
You do not know me well. And then...
Your desire? So, full of questions, are you? You are very cute to ask so many questions. And I am glad you are so glad. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more. I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part, or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom. Sometimes, eventually. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum. You do not know? The Zealots use that word for any magic they do not control. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates. And apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true, still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit. Thank you for small favors, then, at the very least. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Так, посмотрим, еще
Your
что есть.
desire. So, full of questions.
Нету
Your
ничего.
desire. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as... Ah, such a romantic, I see.
Яп. Ну и на этой ноте можно продолжить. Так, сейчас Денерим побочки выполним. И, наверное, начнем
Yes.
собрание забирать. Так, орден, все в силу нахрен. Такс. Шейла. Да, тоже все в силу. Ну ладно, сейчас сюда. Ладно, еще немного ловкости. Алистер. Так, Витязь пускай будет. Так, сила. Немного ловкости, немного сунда. Сила. Немножко хп. Добавим. Так, это на максимум. Так, здесь немножко. И вот это. Так, Зевран. Будет у нас с дуэлянтом. Так, здесь. Стэн. Пускай будет берсерком для разнообразия. Так, это на максимум, здесь немножко. Так, сунда. Рекс. Ну, давай на максимум силу, немножко ловкости, немножко хп, немножко воли. Все. Так, Денерим. На нас напали. Так, если ты опасный. Нет. Вот он прикольный. Ну стоять. Что это у меня сбросилось? Не то страйкен момент. А вы что стреляете? Я вам разрешал.
Our tribe fights for you, Warden.
Молодцы. Лечилка. Двигаем дальше. А то уж полчаса прошло. А мы еще даже никуда не двинулись. Так, сначала сделаем. Как раз и это и мы и сделаем. Сейчас Лилиана, не беспокойся.
So, you truly do not believe in any sort of higher power?
It has been bothering you, I see. No, I do not. Must I?
What do you believe happens to you after you die, then? Nothing?
I do not go to sit by the Maker's side, if that's what you mean.
Only those who are worthy are brought to the Maker's side. So many other sad souls are left to wander in the void, hopeless and forever lost.
And what evidence of this have you? I see only spirits, no wandering ghosts of wicked disbelievers.
It must be so sad to look forward to nothing, to feel no love and seek no reward in the afterlife.
Yes, the anguish tears at me so. You have seen through me to my sad, sad core.
Now you're simply mocking me.
You notice. It appears your perceptive powers know no bounds.
Так, этот мы квест не брали?
Good day.
Нет, не брали.
Now listen, this one. Don't look now.
Liliana.
Detected.
Oh, so lovely to see you again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get this smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh. So businesslike, your companion.
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see? Here you are.
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. It is you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Да. Paranoid.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one.
Да, я уж лучше ей поверю, чем тебе.
You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm.
Или Морган.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Liliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
Прибить ее или нет? Даже не знаю. Да. Ну ладно, пускай живет.
Leave Ferelden. Go back to Arle and never return. What you do is no longer my concern.
I see. I will go, for now. But you carry a dangerous secret of mine, Liliana. It is not over. Not for us.
She's gone. I don't know what to think. She said it wasn't over. No, she was lying. She won't come back. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Поболтаем, не беспокойся. Так, ничего нету. Угу. Здесь вроде лук, да, лук маржелайн. А это можно все продать. Так, а сейчас как раз сделаем это, побочку Алистером. Поболтаем с его так называемой сестрой.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
Сначала квестики сдадим. Два золотых целых. Больше нету. Такс. Квест апдейты. Так, сейчас как раз сюда.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Okay.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Let's go.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry,
Мэрик все же по эльфичкам.
The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off. And who in the Maker's name are you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Кто здесь?
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden, too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well, so he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away, hmm?
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But... brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
Then let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Потому что ты и есть он.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Нельзя от тебя избавиться. Да. Хотел вин поставить вместо него. Ну ладно. Ну-ка.
Welcome, friends. We have the finest armors in Denерим.
Да, давай посмотрим, что у тебя есть. Вроде так ничего стоящего нет. Я имею в виду расширение инвентаря.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? You have what?
Dragon scale? Real dragon scale? Marvelous. Look how it reflects the light.
How did you get... No, I
Ну как, убил дракона. Вернее, Дрейка.
I must confess I have not the skill. Why, oh maker, do you torment me? If you find Drake's skill, sir, and if I could practice, then one day, I could make a fine set of armor for you.
Oh, there, Master Wade. He does get terribly emotional at times. Come again. Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
And still you taunt me.
Master Wade cannot make your armor, friend, and if he can't, no one can. Perhaps if you find Drake scales, he could practice. No, no, he can't.
Did I hear right? You, a man, you have Drake scales?
Yep.
Look at this, Heren. It's real. Some never see a single scale in their lives. I must make this. Tell the, customer, is it? I'll drop everything to work on this immediately. I'd stake my life on it, friend.
Where is your humility when we really need it?
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heren. Think of it.
I'm trying to stop.
Ладно, пускай делает.
Moving on.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden? The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Не.
With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing the odd bit of drool or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it. What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
И что ж тебе надо, сейчас мы все решим.
Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Окей, шки.
Happy hunting.
Ну, пошли наваляем. Думаю, квесты в этом таверне не будем выполнять. Лень бегать. То же самое, наверное, квестами убийц тоже не будем делать. А может и будем. Посмотрим.
My shift's nearly over.
Sibling of yours?
Half sister, but yes.
And you made a promise to help her?
Yes.
Why would you do such a thing? This woman is a parasite who will appreciate nothing you do. You know this.
It's moments like this when I truly appreciate the difference between you and me.
It is moments like this when I truly wonder at the difference between you and a toadstool.
Success! Over with.
Ну, еще и квесты воров тоже не будем делать. Их-то точно не будем делать.
It's done, naturally.
Ну, сейчас хламчик пораспродадим.
What can I get you, stranger? Right.
Так. 12.6 продать. 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 Такс.
Huh. I suppose you want a drink now, do you?
Next, drink to battle and victory.
Чё, не это в следующий квест будет.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden. The irregulars thank you.
Что-то выполнил. Ладно, пошли. Известим о смерти. Так, это вроде бы в Денериме, в Эльфинаже и вроде бы в Редклифе. Если правильно помню. Так, посмотрим.
In times like this, sure, every...
Давай, скажи, что у тебя есть. А ладно, возьмем. А там видно будет.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you. I doubt that. Yes, you're right. This is very interesting. I'll take this note from you, and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days are numbered.
Что-то хз, что я сделал. Но что-то я сделал. Не помню, по квесту или нет. Надо нас еще и туда сходить.
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Cailan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Yes.
Так. Ну, пускай кто-нибудь.
I hope you like heroes, my lady. Because your husband died like one.
No, I can't believe this. I won't.
Такая себе. Весьма слабенько, я бы сказал. Можно было получше.
Success! Don't think so.
Key required. Key required.
Dwarven craft. Fine dwarven craft.
Hey, the wonders of Thedas. Arleman once bought me a miniature golem doll here. When I was young. Really young.
Так, сюда мы пока не будем заходить, потом, когда спасем, как там его, ордена. Потому что там склад стражей. Ну, 3 золотых. Потратим их сейчас.
Yes, make it quick. Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life.
7 weeks.
Guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
Так. Scroll, scroll, scroll.
Think they have any miniature golem dolls?
Ну, посмотрим. Здесь вроде быть книжка должна быть. Ну, и даже Морган ничего не сказала. Никак не прокомментировал. Ну ладно. Так. 4-8, 4-8. Трис помпал, один код. Ай, да пофиг. 8. Ну да пофиг. Вот это неплохо. 92 золотых. Нихуя себе. Так, ничего интересного. О, томик. Ancient Map of Imperium. О, это точно Стэну понравится. Так, эксперт. Мастер. Так, эксперт Паралайз. Грандмастер. древнее. Так. Эксперт Флейм. Плюс 5. Ничего такого, чтобы стоило бы взять. Ой, я ничего-то не кинул? Нет, не успел. А, вот в одной из этих локаций будет. Кого-то надо будет известить тоже. Take the vial. Kill the revenant. Так, ничего. Ничего, ничего. Ну, пошли дальше. Можно прям сходить туда, поднять. Ну, потом сделаю. То, что это сложно даже на кошмаре. Особую проблему не вызывает эта стычка. А на легком нападал. А, вот он, рычаг. Я думал, он здесь. Книжечка.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
О, надо пить этим раздать. Еще один на рынке.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about it.
Your desire?
Oops.
The mercenaries are right there. If you're here about other things, just speak up.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for white falcons only.
Бла-бла-бла.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do? You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Logain's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
И помочь нельзя. She's too good.
Now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Ладно, поболтаем потом. Сейчас убьем некоторых идиотов.
Moving on.
Такс.
Something on your mind?
Да, отвянь на тебе.
Are you daft?
Паспорт.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Peyton. That's a Grey Warden. He's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a warden? You've got one chance to surrender. For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite.
что мне до этого?
and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a warden.
Ну, ты можешь попытаться. Не смогли. Ожидаемый исход.
A Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. Huh, strong hands. Could I entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I could use those strong hands at my helm.
Да, точно там. И нигде еще больше. И ни в каком другом месте. Да, там, в таком влажненьком, допустим.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years. An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of Darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Ну, окейшки.
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
Ну, я...
Good. Go ahead, then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. The serpent-entwined dagger. I was looking for this. Please, keep your hands to yourself. Ha! The Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. I don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hand. None of your cards match. I have 4 knights. Roses, ages, sacrifice, and wisdom. It beats your hand. Still undefeated after all these years. Will I never meet?
Ничего, сейчас мы тебя победим.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
Так.
Good. Go ahead then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with. Ah, a wonderful card for me. Oh, I think I'm going to win this round. You mean this card? Your memory is impressive. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Ну, учи, давай.
We will need some space for this.
Окейшки.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps I'll meet where you learned what you know.
Ну-ка, вернемся на рынок.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Time for more practice.
Там где-то будет переступить. Магов нет, так что особой проблемы это не доставит.
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid?
Ну, что возьмешь с идиотов?
I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Идем дальше.
Good to see you again.
Так, а вот.
My client...
Good to see you back. I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the noble's rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denерим won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Окей. Их скоро не станет.
You hear from Kylon? Those are the Crimson Oars.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
А я Серый Страж. Кто страшней?
We are veterans of many battles. What are you to us? Ah! Then it's time for a bit of exercise.
Now let's see. Which one first?
Really not alone.
Лечилочки. Неплохо.
Good job clearing those louts out.
Ну, пошли сдадим квест. Еще в 3 других локации заглянем. И тут, наверное, уже все в Денериме. Вот так, еще на квест сдать точно.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. She got her sport and she's as pleased as a swine in mud. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal. Thanks for the help you've given.
Выполнили пару квестиков, идем дальше.
Time for more practice.
Hello.
Yes.
нападает на Серого Стража. Окей, сейчас будет боссик.
Grey Warden, isn't it? Strange you would force such a visit in a time of blight. I suppose I am used to inspiring a different kind of seeker. The adequate ones find the beacons, and then I find them. But you are already brighter than the signal at Ishal. Eyes are on you from a very high vantage, Grey Warden. I cannot hide in your wake, but I will not be a footnote. Witness Gax King.
All right.
Ему на ту сторону. Вот мудак. Так, призову-ка Мишку. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй.
You need help? Yes. That went well.
Надо же, смотри, попал, хоть и мисдирекшн был. Так, Морриган, подлечись. Неплохие, неплохо. Так, посмотрим, что там у Морриган там. $20 дэмэдж, что все-таки получше. Скорее всего 5. $11-20. 6 атака, 3 колд. Неплохо. Неплохо. Подумаем. Так, сейчас известить о смерти и идем дальше.
Yes.
Таня, извиняй.
I'm sorry, but your husband has fallen in battle.
Эй, ты чё все Алиса так говорит? Дайте хоть, не знаю, или Аня, что ли? Или Морриган. Пометить дверочку. Quest updated. Еще вольфина жаден у того дерева. Еще дома остались, значит.
Let's get on with it then.
Странно.
Yes.
Кинем гранаточку. сразу туда их вынес. Неплохо. А что, не здесь, что ли? Ну, не здесь, значит. Вот, так, все пометили. Можно задавать. А, вон он там, я думаю, он здесь стоит. Значит, в другой локации. Да, блин, уйдите вы с дороги.
Our continued friend.
You! We're about to send the boys to hunt you down. Boss says kill him. Danger report.
Ах, глупые, глупые. Подлечись. Как сам подлечить, тоже не помешает. Ничего, в анимации застряла тоже.
I am listening.
Поза атаки, блин, не убирается. Ого, убралась.
Over with.
Last request.
With this.
Don't think so. You have some kind of problem.
Гони припасы.
What is this about? Oh, I see. Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
We might want to walk softly here.
А мог бы просто припасы отдать.
Moving on.
Your desire?
Не сейчас.
Huh.
Не дали дойти. И кто же это такой умный? Да ёп. Чё это я ловушку не заметил? Да. Да. Один мусор. Ну, хотя бы 8 денег с них собрали.
Success!
Паучок.
Trap. So simple to see, really. Now let's see which one first.
Стан. Успел. Так, а ты у нас давай мага вали побыстрее, где маг? Вот так. Костыла убийца. А уж уже использовала. Ладно. Не могу попасть, так что кинем этот. Так, море... Ой, Ляна, давай быстрее, жри. Да и ты тоже.
It's done, naturally. And I'm off. Yes, let's do this quickly, shall we? Too bad for you.
Так, ловушка. И быстрее ловить мага. Да, едьте нахуй, стану. Что-то как-то больно долго стало убивать их.
Over with.
Легко, чумак проскочил. Ага. Еще один маг остался. Стан. Так, это ловушка.
Moving on. Success!
Так, здесь тоже ловушка. Блять. Не успел. Я толстая, стали врагиться. Так. Пока сам не сделаешь, они ничего не сделают. Так, выйдем с того выхода. Там вроде бы будет 2 мага. Ага, вот один. Чё, весь дирекшн на меня кинулись.
Adventure's not over yet.
Так, быстрее, быстрее. Морган молодец. Кинул клетку на него. Так, влияние стрелы дадим. Дадим легендарное для разнообразия.
It's done, naturally.
Один золотой и еще один золотой. Полтора часа.
I know not how you're survived thus far. Is it luck or providence? No matter. You will not survive this!
Ой, да ты не первый, кто так говорит. Сочного того мага убил. Все, теперь пошли главного. Раз ты можешь станется, то тут не проблема. Да выебывался. Ну, собственно, сейчас сдадим квесты, продадим хлам, зайдем в лагерь и пойдем собирать собрание. И на этом остановимся. И так уже 1,5 часа. И в следующий раз полностью весь Денерим. Что это будет? Королевский дворец. Ой, поместье Хору. Эльфинаж. И все. Вроде бы да. Может быть еще какая-то локация. Но вроде бы все. И на этом будет остановлено.
As there is but one world, one life, one
Those stars.
4 золотых.
A little something. Good to see you again.
Так, так заглянем к этому. Да?
The market district is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the wardens. Thanks.
О, да, ничего, подумаешь. Прибили пару в уёбках.
You're here about your order?
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Leave? No.
You bring more scales? I want to try again.
Wade, please leave the customer up. Sit.
Для начала продать хлам. Так, болты продать. Так, это что, коллайд продать? Это продать. Продать. Давай пока оставим. Продать они такой себе бронет слабенькая. Шесть защиты. 4 сопротивляемости. Нахуй продать. Анерин токен. Продать. Продать. Shadow Belt. Reduce hostility. Продать. Это пока оставим. Это пока оставим. Продать, продать, продать. Так. Изумруды, фосфор, кварц, силк. Бедрум. Это поебень. Ну, шинать тебе драконью кость.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
Так.
You just don't know when to quit.
What is so glamouring? Today is a glorious day. Today I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon skin is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
Давай средненькую.
Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Eren. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
Так, и что это за бронька такая получилась? Один и 8, 1,6. 2,5, 2,66. 2,60 это у меня надето. Ну так, средненькая броня, конечно. 9. На попродать. Так, Лилиана. Фатир 9. Из силы нужно 3-4. Я могу эту натянуть. 2, 2,30, так что хотя бы что-то. Я-то хотел, конечно, эльфийскую броню натянуть, но там сколько? Так, где она там? Элвен, вот она. Нужно 22. Это гораздо тяжелее. Ладно, посмотрим. Сейчас посмотрим. Выполним какие-то квесты этих. Или нет? Вроде бы нет. О, выполнили с нутриком. А я думал, нет. И еще один в эльфинаже. Посланник. А до эльфинажа мы еще не скоро. В следующей части. Так что идем в лагерь. Поболтаем с Алистером и Леной.
Yes, it is good to have my sword at my side again. I call her Asala, the soul, my soul. She is forged from rare blue steel and has served me faithfully for many years. Yes, you understand what it is like to have a weapon that is part of you. Few others do.
Алистер.
Something on your mind?
Даже не хочешь поболтать?
Of course.
Ну, окей.
Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about? It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking. I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her.
Ну, что возьмешь с параноиков?
You're already helping so much by listening to me. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry.
Ой, да не переживай, тебе еще далеко до нее.
Maybe, but that is not the point. I was a different person there. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. Even now, I feel some regret at not ending her life in order to protect my own. What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping. How can you be so sure? That is true. I can always trust you to show me things from a different perspective. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me.
Ой, да ничего, подумаешь.
She's a lucky girl, Morrigan. That is not what I meant. She caught your eye. Though looking at her, it is not difficult to see why.
Jealous.
Well, I want you to know I am happy for you. You've seen and touched Andraste's ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth.
Ты как бы тоже видела, ты там была.
Chosen. I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her. Yes, of course, but it still is something to be in awe of. I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course. I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end? Ugliness can be found anywhere if you look hard enough. The same can be said of beauty. There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like. Good idea. Before one plans for the future, one should be sure one has one, yes? I know that look. You have some... Of course. There are many rumors about spies, or legion or otherwise. What are you referring to exactly? I admit I have done many despicable things in my lifetime. I do what I have to do. So do you. So does everybody. Sometimes we must do terrible things to get what we want. If it is any consolation, I always try to use non-violent means to achieve my ends. Some bards rely on torture to get what they want. It works effectively, as many will bend under the threat of bodily harm. But there are better ways, more subtle and kind. You will be surprised how easily a person will open up to you, even if all you offer is a listening ear. People respond eagerly to others who they believe understand them. They seek approval, friendship, sometimes love. This can be exploited. It is a game, one that can be won with little bloodshed if one plays well. And crude. Why not make someone want to do what you suggest, instead of forcing them to do it? Everyone can be seduced by the right woman. The trick is predicting who she is and becoming her. Master the game, and no one can resist you.
Да, с порождением тьмы это точно не помогает.
Well, it doesn't really. I see your point. We will slay this darkspawn using conventional means, pointy sticks and all that. But come, it is getting late and there is much to be done. I know that look. Of course.
Так, хламчик раздадим. Так, материалы. Отдать и все эти грибки тоже отдать. Ну, дадим 10 золотых. Так. Силу новичка. Так, сироны подмастерья. Мастера ставим. Так.
How nice.
Стэн, держи
You have my
карту.
thanks.
Так, Лиана, Мориган, Вин. Так, и погнали в Редклифф. К финальной части подходим. Сейчас мы ее застанем. Что-то у вас здесь слишком много. Держите гранатку. Там еще один много. Такс. Такс. Ассасин. Это Вин? Да, ничего себе маг. Прям эталонный маг. С меча огра вынесло.
Orzammar has heard your call. We march for
Your desire?
Пошли дальше. Ну-ка, с него что упало? Да. Сейчас запустим квест, и на этом все. Оценку посмотрим, и все.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Dennerham unless you are with me.
Let's go.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Dennerham, and may the Maker watch over us. Dennerham is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation who follows. By calling the landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage for the moment is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies. And who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards you played the nursemaid to.
The Kuzlans are dead. The Terran of Highever belongs to the house.
Shut your mouth!
Rightfully so. You have no rights. Your family surrendered them when I revealed them to be traitors to the king.
Пизди.
You are either very bold or very stupid to threaten the Ten before witnesses.
Enough, Calthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne. I should put my faith in untried foreign hands? Do you think I'm blind? Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of
О, да, какая там с десяток, с пару десятков, пускай стражи победят
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Ну да. Просто ты расист и нацист.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon. I would not ask you to. But bear in mind that he will be well protected by his alliance with Loghain. He always seemed the kind of man who enjoyed kicking stray dogs. I would not have thought Loghain would trust him. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the landsmeet then.
Ну, и на этом можно заканчивать. Так, сохраниться. Так. Ну, в следующий раз будет Денерим, полностью его добьем. Ну и на этом все. Финал будет в следующей части. Наверное, опять будет часа по полтора-два. Обе части последние. Ну, а потом дополнение, Awakening. А потом охота на ведьм, и на ней закончим с первой частью. Всем пока.